What up, Fight World? This Boxing Club. Man, let's get to it. So today, I want to talk about the real reason why fighters don't want to fight Devin Haney, man. So the real reason is he a major threat to any 135 pounder. You know, every fighter in his weight class, he's a huge threat. Even if Devin Haney was to go to 140, he a huge threat. But let's talk about 135 because that's where he at. So you got the top fighters at 135. You have Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko. Ryan Garcia is a name, but I don't look at him as like one of the best. But I guess he up there. You got Chris Colbert, who is up and coming. I think he 135 too. But these fighters don't want to fight Devin Haney because he can box. Man, that dude can box real good, and they fear that when they get in the ring with him, because see, Devin Haney could switch it up. Devin Haney could box you, or he can stand in front of you and still make you miss, but put himself more at risk, though. And like how he did against Jorge Linares. When he fought Linares, he didn't move too much. He was right there in front of him. He was walking him down. He was right there to be hit. But, for the most part, he wasn't getting touched, man. He got hit here and there, but that's Jorge Linares, somebody that's fast and that got good power. And Devin Haney he got hurt in the 10th round, but he watched him, man. It was a shutout. He had one little hiccup, but it was a shutout. Teofimo Lopez against Devin Haney. I'll pick Devin Haney to beat him because Devin Haney jab, he have a long, fast, crisp jab, and I don't think Teofimo will be able to get past that. Devin Haney can move. He got good legs and stuff. So I believe he got the height advantage on Teofimo Lopez. So he longer, he faster, he got the better jab. He got the better legs. I think the reason why Teofimo haven't fought Devin Haney yet is because he know what Devin Haney could do in that ring, man. And that's one thing about these fighters, man. They know about each other, man. Teofimo been to the Mayweather Boxing Club. He hung around them guys coming up, so they know what Devin Haney is capable of, man. They seen him spar. They probably sparred before, or they probably didn't, but I know they know, man. Everybody knows. So Gervonta Tank Davis, man, he could have fought Devin Haney by now, and I don't know what's going on. I think Mayweather talking about he want to keep everything in-house, but that's a fight that should happen, man, or should have been happened. And I think the reason why they not jumping up for that fight is because Tank is 5'5", and if Devin Haney box Tank, he can win that fight. I'm not saying that he will win that fight because Tank used to fighting taller people, and Tank is highly skilled. He know how to get to you, and I just feel like it's a high risk for Mayweather to put Tank in the ring with Devin Haney. Do I think that? Me personally, I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, especially after seeing Devin Haney get hurt in his last fight, but not only did he get hurt, he was a little hurt coming in the next round after that. So, I just don't see Tank letting you live after that. I think Tank gonna close the show. Tank know how to get to you, and he really, to me, like he one of those guys, bro. Tank probably one of the. If Tank had the height of Devin Haney in him, I definitely wouldn't pick none of them to beat him. He a real beast, man. But it's a high risk though, and they got to take these risks, man. But they not taking them, man. The real reason why fighters don't want to fight Devin Haney is because He highly skilled. He can move real good. So he can get in the ring and he can box your ears off for 12 rounds. I mean, when Devin Haney fought Mason Maynard, when he fought that guy, the way he fought him, if Devin Haney fight like that for the rest of his career, man, he gonna be so hard to beat. Like, it's gonna be so hard for anybody to get to him, because he was sticking and moving. He was sharp, and he really like watched that boy. I mean, I know Mason Maynard not a big fighter or nobody like that, but still, it's the style that he fought, And I think Devin Haney, he be fiending for knockouts now. That's why he stand in front of fighters more. He get a lot of fans, a lot of casual fans. They complain about him moving too much, but it's a skill, man. And if it was so easy to move around the ring and not get hit, I believe everybody would do it. But everybody, they're not even athletic enough to even move around and throw punches and stay sharp the whole fight. Everybody can't do it, man. Like, I don't know what these guys want. They just want somebody to stand in front of them and just trade punches. Like, it's called boxing, man, and boxing is an art. It's a art, man. It's hit and don't be hit, So whenever you see a fighter, you hear a fighter say, I don't want to fight him because he's boring. In other words, he know that guy will box his ears off, and he don't want to deal with that frustration, because they get frustrated because they can't get to you, but you can get to them, It's crazy, man. But, that's the real reason why, man. That's what I believe, man. Devin Haney, he a real dog, man. He a real dog. And right now, it's like he begging to fight anybody. He looking for a top fighter to fight him, and nothing coming through for him. But hopefully he get him a good fight soon, man. Hopefully somebody step up to the plate, man. This is getting out of hand, bro. I'm about to name him Devin the Boogieman Haney, because he seemed like a boogeyman the way these dudes don't want to fight him, man, and they ducking him. So we'll see what happens, though, man. This Boxing Club. Everybody like, subscribe to the channel, man. Help the channel grow. And I'm out, man.